So here we are in 2025, and I've been living with the Google Pixel 8 Pro for a full week now. And let me tell you something, I've always had a thing for Pixel phones. There's just this vibe, man, that clean, simple Android feel and those cameras that never miss. But now that we're in 2025 and this phone came out back in 2023, I had to ask myself, is it still worth it when we have monsters like the Galaxy S25 Ultra or whatever new thing Apple's showing off this year? Let's go through it all: design, display, performance, cameras, battery, software, and what it really offers today. Grab your drink and let's dive in. First thing, the design. Google didn't change who it is. The camera bar is still right there across the back, bold as ever, saying I'm a Pixel and I'm proud of it. The matte glass on the back feels smooth and clean, doesn't catch smudges, and feels classy in the hand. I picked up the bay blue version, and every time I grab it, it just feels fresh, light, and easy. It's not as heavy as the big flagships like the iPhone 15 Pro Max or the S23 Ultra, which is a blessing for long scrolling sessions. And weirdly, I've started using the camera bar as a resting spot for my finger. It's like a built-in grip. Anyone else do that? The display now, Google calls it the Super Actua display, and honestly, it lives up to the hype. It's a 6.7-inch LTP OLED panel, and even in 2025, it's one of the best-looking screens, around 2,400, and its peak brightness makes everything pop. Whether you're outdoors watching HDR clips or just scrolling through memes in sunlight, and the best part, it's flat, no curved edges, no accidental touches. No glare, just a smooth, clear screen. Running at 120 Hz, sure, new phones have gone beyond that, but really you won't feel like you're missing anything. This screen is just top tier. What do you prefer, curved or flat? Now for performance, the Tensor G3 chip inside this phone, it's not chasing benchmarks, it's built for smart use, and it shows. I've been bouncing between YouTube X games and editing apps, and it's been handling it all without a hiccup. It warms up a bit in long gaming sessions, but nothing that'll bother you. The real charm, though, is in the AI stuff. Google's flexing hard their magic editor, audio summarizer. All those features actually make life easier. I cleaned up a random stranger from my dog's photo, and it looked like I used Photoshop, but I didn't. That's the kind of fun this phone gives you. And then there's the camera. This is where Pixels always shine. The 50-megapixel main lens still punches way above its age. Photos come out bright, sharp, full of detail. Night shots still feel like magic. The ultra-wide and telephoto both hold their ground. I took some flower shots in my backyard, and the detail blew me away. You can literally see the texture of the petals. Videos look great too, though the zoom camera isn't the strongest. And portrait mode still needs some fixing. Sometimes it blurs things that shouldn't be blurred. But when it works, it's beautiful. Still in 2025, it's easily one of the best camera phones out there, even with the Xiaomi 14 Ultra giving it competition. Battery life solid as always. The 5050 mAh easily gets me through a full day even with heavy use. I end most days with 20–30% left. Streaming and social apps, no problem. I get around 7 hours of screen on time, and charging it with a 30-watt adapter hits half in half an hour, which is good enough. Wireless charging at 23 watt is smooth too. I'd drop it on the Pixel stand at night and it's ready by morning. It's simple and reliable. Software, though, that's where Pixel really plays on another level. It launched with Android 14, and in 2025 it's running Android 15 smooth, clean, no extra junk, just pure Android. The fun part, Google promises 7 years of updates. That means this thing is getting Android 21 in 2030. That's crazy, and these AI tools that keep coming in. Call summaries, text rewrite, generative wallpapers, it's all part of that Pixel charm. I even made a cyberpunk wallpaper from the AI tool, and it looks stunning on this screen. No one else does software quite like Google. Talking value now, at launch it was $1,000. But right now you can find it new for around $600 to $650 or used for about $400 to $500, and for that price it's a solid package, a flagship level phone that's still relevant. Strong cameras, premium build, smooth display, and that long software support. It's got everything. Sure, newer flagships charge faster and score higher, but the Pixel 8 Pro still feels complete and dependable, and that's what most people actually want. So, is it worth buying in 2025? For me, yes. Maybe it's not the flashiest or the most powerful, but it's reliable, it's smart, and it keeps improving over time. If you're coming from an older device or want that clean Google experience without spending crazy flagship money, this is an easy yes. But if you're chasing the latest tech or pro video tools, you might want to look at something newer. Anyway, what phone are you dreaming of right now? Tell me down in the comments, and if you liked this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe for more. Thanks for so much watching, guys. See you next time.